What's up, guys? Welcome back to Siblings in Name Only. I'm your sibling.
Hi, love you. Bye, Kelsey.
Bye, love you.
Oh my god. That was Kathy reveal. Oh my god. That's like
My lips are so wet.
it's like I know people do that. This is for the audience, for the singular person in the audience. This is not a normal occurrence. We are not a mouth kissing family.
I guess
Unless we're doing Kathy reveal on the podcast. Is that weird? I'm sure people would see that and be like, man, white people kiss on the lips, don't they?
Some people kiss their dads on the lips. I think that's where I draw the line. But I do it. Bye, mommy. I love you.
That's a good transition. So today,
that's good.
let me break it down a little bit.
Bye, love you.
Get
Drive
out!
safe. She said, okay. Oh, Jinx, you owe me a kiss.
Can I just preface a tiny bit and then we'll get going, because I think we just start a little slow and then we lose our watcher.
Our single watcher.
Actually, guys, I'm gonna be honest.
I watched the last podcast and it was pretty funny.
So I'm gonna.
No, see, you did this last time. Okay, it was funny last time when you're fake editing, but now it's not funny. Okay.
I'm not fake editing anything. Actually, now I am, because this is basically done. But I need to figure out how to.
The lag
I need to shrink it.
Making me want to die.
First of all, how do I shrink?
Command minus.
No, that's Zoom. I need like copy shrink. You know what?
Wrap.
I just realized I took this out. I bet I should have left this in. Properties. No, layout. Here we go.
Harp.
Layout added.
Play this right now.
How
can you read that so fast?
Pop boom, 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 pop pop boom, pop boom, pop boom, pop boom, chicky dicky 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 chicky dicky 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 chicky dicky 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 chicky dicky 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 chicky dicky chicky dicky chicky dicky chop.
Paradiddle, paradiddle, blah 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 blah.
Paradiddle, 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 flame.
What is flame?
Flame and chicky dicky da. Okay.
Cool.
So I'm gonna be real, guys. My allergies have been absolutely horrendous. I did not sleep a wink last night. I was up all night. I could not fall asleep. I could not stay asleep. I could not breathe. And I knew when I was laying down, because I do this thing, I've talked about it on the podcast, where I put my video on that I'm going to listen to, and I lay down on my back, because I love the feeling of falling asleep on my back until my snoring wakes me up, because I'm on my back, because my jaw drops. It like,
why don't you get Why don't you get those mouth guards?
I got a mouth guard.
Oh,
I can just
my
glue them
God.
together.
Yes. Do you ever, when you're like pseudo awake?
Wait.
You can
I got mouth guard, but it's the wrong kind.
Okay, well then get a different
It's just
kind.
for the top teeth. So
no, you gotta get one that pushes your jaw forward.
Yeah, I know. I need that. But anyway, my jaw drops and I start to snore and then I fall over. And then, but last night, roll over. Last night, I could not. Okay, sorry. What were you saying? Sorry. I want to make sure we get everything out there in the right order.
Yeah, you should. I woke myself up. You ever do that thing where you're kind of half asleep, but you're kind of awake, but your body's still doing whatever it wants to do? I was like half awake and I heard myself grinding my teeth.
Ooh.
And it was intense. I mean, audible, like.
No, it was like this. Ah, could you hear that? I don't.
I can't even do it. I can't even do it.
I can't bring myself to do it.
So yeah, the teeth grinding. Ooh. But yeah, you need to get a different. Just go to Walmart.
Dude, those are so expensive though.
$27.99.
$27.99.
I know they are.
I don't know if I'm gonna. For what, dude?
And don't mess it up
jelly.
when you. I know. Don't mess it up, because then you have one chance.
I know. I think, yeah, what
You
I'll do,
boil
I'll
her.
probably just, even though, so I already made 2 molds of the top teeth.
Mm-hmm.
1,000 different things would have been better than just making 2 molds of the top teeth. I could have let Natalie try one just for fun because I don't use them because
Just for fun.
they fall out like in the middle of the night. I wake up and it's in my
Yeah.
hair every single
Because you gotta
night.
suck on it while it's hot.
And it's like it's a little too wide too for me. Like I'm like very aware that like my teeth are like very far apart. It was the cheapest one they had.
Oh,
So I think what I'll do is I'll glue them together, and then maybe my bottom teeth will just go into the indents over time, and then so I have 2 rows of top teeth.
Hey, there you go.
Terrence. Come here, Terrence. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm just tired. You know that. Can you hear him?
No, I cannot. Oh God. Okay. So
He's an 11.
Charlie, you guys, Charlie here. I'll show you a photo of him.
Terrence reveal.
Charlie reveal.
God rest his soul.
Yeah, Charlie, God rest his soul, is
God rest his salt.
here with us. We're on day 3. Day 3. And God dang, is he annoying.
I have to bleep that.
No, you aren't.
6 minutes in.
He is a little too comfortable already. And when I tell you this boy is so vocal, come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Charlie reveal.
That's okay. I almost cussed too. Hey guys, look, say hello. Terrence.
Oh, I can hear that.
Terrence. He's not usually a lap kitty. He has to be very stinky breath. Stinky breath. You stinky breath.
Stinky. That's so sweet.
Oh my God. We went and saw Noel Miller.
Yeah. Okay.
Can we talk about that? Okay, let's go. Can we get into the main bit of this podcast now?
Yes, we will be drawing today.
We're going to be drawing. So that's it. But while we do it, we're going to be talking too. So don't fret too much. I'm going to set, we'll see. I want to land on a timer amount that makes sense, but I'm going to set a timer so we don't just end up like drawing for too long.
Just talking.
Because I want to make sure, I want to make sure that we keep the flow going a little bit.
I love K-pop.
I'm thinking 90 seconds to 2 minutes.
Okay.
So while we do our first drawing, and I want the first drawing to be that opening comedian bombing on stage terribly and me getting the worst secondhand cringe of my entire life.
You thought he bombed?
Cringe. I think so, yeah.
I thought he was okay.
Okay. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, so just to prove it, Kelsey can actually draw. So can I.
No,
actually.
I can't. I
Kelsey's
can't draw like no. Oh, here, can I read this?
I drew us a family portrait.
I had a little bit of psychosis one night, and so I wrote in my drawing book, I said, "It feels like I'm no longer present in life. I'm here, but only sort of. I think the scariest part is that though is no one seems to notice. I'm not really here anymore." I can't read this.
Were you HIGH when you wrote that?
Probably, yeah. It makes me question who I am as a person. Am I pretending? I can't read this.
Read it. Come on, 2024, read it. Have you seen that? I swear there's a CIA psyop that's getting people to post like dark secrets about themselves. And the trend is like, just so you know, social media isn't the real thing. And then it'll go into like, I got fired from my job because of my drinking addiction or my alcoholism, whatever. I had to move back in with my parents and I feel like a loser. And it's just like admitting all these terrible things about themselves.
Is this a TikTok trend?
It's a trend, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm getting it.
Here's the not so pretty parts about my life.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, dog, if you're like 28, you need to stop doing this.
Here.
And I hate to be one of those like, if you're X age, you need to X thing. But man, You're embarrassing yourself.
This is bad.
Number one. Number two, it's a CIA psyop. They want you to what?
I don't think I should do this.
Okay, then don't. Either do or don't.
Thinking about how much.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's relevant. It's relevant. I realize we need to play up our characters a little bit. We can't just, we have to like actually get mad at each other.
Dream?
We have to like actually get mad at each other and
Dream?
stuff just for the pod. I wish you could feel the crusties on my head.
Oh my God, do you have scalp psoriasis too?
Yeah, terribly. Well, during the winter, yeah.
It's okay. It's so bad. I'll be like at work talking to my manager and I'll just be like doing this. Like it's in the nape of my neck.
They say you're cursed to turn into your father. And our father used to drive
drunk,
zero-handed, and picking glass shards out of his head that I don't think were in there. He had like phantom glass shards from a car accident.
Triggering.
And he would like be doing some other third thing. He'd be steering with his knee, picking glass shards out of his head, and like
playing his harmonica.
And dipping. And drinking Mountain Dew Voltage at the same time.
And drinking alcohol as well. But
so they say you're doomed to turn into your parents.
I get it.
I really do. Okay, so let's draw that first comedian bombing on stage, and I want to unpack a little bit about what I just heard from you.
Okay.
So
are we going now?
Yeah. So the first comedian we saw was this funny. Did he say he was Indian? He said he was like West African.
He's Muslim.
No, but he said his family's like from India, right? Also, if any of this comes across like this is not meant to be anything more than just a funny caricature as I remember it. So, but I'm just describing. He was I thought he said he was Indian.
Yeah, he is. He said, I'm West African. Both my parents are Indian, though. So
yeah, no, that was actually a pretty funny joke, I feel like.
Yeah.
But anyway, every time he would like go to say a joke, like he would comment on how bad the reaction of the audience was. Like, man, you guys are quiet.
But I remember Sam T doing that and it landed. So
it kind of helped. And then even Noel was like had to do that in the second half. He was like,
okay,
man, did you guys all get drunk and fall asleep? Like, what's going on? Like,
I do agree. It was
what was on his hoodie? Did he have something on his hoodie?
He was wearing a slutty crop top, remember?
No, the first guy. We're drawing the first guy.
Oh, he had a hoodie on? There's only one thing I remember, and I want to see if you also remember it.
That he was wearing a hat.
Sure. No, I think the first guy bombed because I've seen. Okay, I'm gonna say this. Noel, when we saw his his special that he just put out, his first comedian that he had on tour with him absolutely bombed. Like it was uncomfortable to watch. It was. Yeah, it was.
Oh my God, I remembered the funniest Noel bit that he had. It was the one about like how he's like cultivated autistic fans or whatever, and he's like, you guys aren't laughing because you're like counting the bricks behind me.
Yes. And doing the finger.
Oh my God! When he did that, I was like, I do that. That was so funny.
Yeah. No. Okay. No, but the first time we saw him, it was not good. Or not, the opener was not good. So I thought this guy did a lot better. And I think he was the host too. I don't think he was on tour with Noel.
I thought he said he was from New York. I'm going to draw the hot guy too. I like when they do crowd work. This is my favorite thing comedians do. I like when they do crowd work and you can see the back of somebody's head. And he's continuously talking about some hot guy in the front. And all you can see is the back of his head. I love that.
Someone said one of the who said that? They said one of the women he was kind of roasting did not look happy after the show.
I said that.
Yeah.
He singled out this like old lady. Okay, time's up. He singled out this old lady and was asking like, okay, who all's here together? Like, are you two are here together? Oh, okay. Are you two dating? Your brother and sisters? What the So you are dating? Wait, you said you were brothers and sisters. What the I'm gonna have to bleep that.
I thought he was fairly funny.
But anyway, what was I saying?
I don't remember. Seeing
I'm
the back
so
of their
tired.
heads.
Oh yeah, the old lady. He was like, are you all here together? And then he like singled out like this older. Oh no, he said who's sitting here alone? And someone was like here, and he was like, oh, are these your parents? Did you bring your parents? And this lady was like, I thought she said something. She was like,
I think
excuse
she was
me or
silent.
something.
Yeah.
And then he was like,
respond.
He was like, what did he say? He said something is like the vernacular.
Like, did
go
you
hard.
Just like
did you
find
slide
yourself
in or whatever?
Or
Yeah,
something? Like how like
he was like, did you pull up on your own or something like that?
Yeah,
like something where she was like, I'm sorry. And then he was like, did you come here of your own accord? And then like,
yeah. He's like, let me dumb it down.
He was like, yeah. Oh yes, I have a Honda Accord. Great car. Like,
that was so funny.
It was so funny. But I walked out behind that lady because I kept watching her like throughout the show to see if she even like made any sort of movement to indicate that she was laughing. And she didn't. And I walked out behind her and she did not have a smile on her face the entirety of the time. All right, reveal. Oh, yeah, that was funny too. I thought maybe I should take it a little bit more like. That is funny how yours is actually really good. I like that.
That's what I caught. He pulled his hat off.
It's funny we both drew the hoodie hood too. Like, why did we do that?
He was bald.
Need to do that. He was bald. Yeah, that was kind of strange. And we both
because it looked like he had it, and then he pulled it off, and he was shiny. Boy, he was shinty.
He was very shinty.
No, but he was cool. He was cool.
I liked him.
He wasn't the best opener. You know, the best opener was the one for Sam Talent, that host. No, what was her name? Like host. Morgan or Megan or whatever.
Yeah, she was funny.
I've never seen a funny woman. Except for her. She said, where are all my dogs at?
That was very funny. That caught me off guard.
Yeah, that was funny.
Here's something from my private drawings.
Oh, you want to see something from my private drawings? Oh, here, I'll show you.
Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah. Let's get the next drawing going. Let's draw Kathy. Let's draw Kathy cutting Steven's hair and shaving it off on accident that one time.
Oh, these are too hard.
And I'm going to up it to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We'll have to watch this back because this is kind of funny, but I'm worried we're going to watch this back and it's going to be like,
us drawing. So okay, I'm gonna go. So Noel Miller, I will say, was not as funny as when we first saw him, during his special, and that isn't to say that he was not funny because he was very funny. I'm sorry. I can't with this. So yeah, he commented on kind of how the crowd kind of fell off. And I genuinely feel like it was because it was so hot in there.
Oh yeah, you brought that up too. Yeah, you're like, because I didn't realize that either until we kind of like
so hot
got in there a little bit. Or like until we were like walking out. But I realized, yeah, I was like low key sweating.
Yeah. And I just thought maybe it was because I was drinking. But I was getting so sleepy.
I did too. And then I was like, what if I told Natalie this, but I was like, I got it in my head that there was going to be like a classic KC shooting.
Now I can see what I was going to say. Yes. So, I was waiting. I told Kathy this. I was waiting for one of the comedians to make a joke about the shooting.
I know. Oh yeah.
And I think that's why everyone wasn't really laughing when they were like, "You won the Super Bowl," and everyone's like,
yeah, like there was like a groan from the audience. We were like,
and I don't know if they just didn't know or what was going on, but yeah, it was very uncomfortable. How do you draw a side profile? I was
I don't know.
waiting.
Also, I've kind of figured out like to draw shapes. I watched that like autistic guy on TikTok, like where his mom's like G him out to like get money, and she's like, Teddy, draw this, and then like sells the drawings. Or
oh my
whatever.
god! And he does
And
the crayons.
He does like
and he does it like this.
He just does like. Oh no, I was thinking of someone else. He does like a Sharpie.
Okay. Well, there's another one who does that with her autistic kid, but he uses crayons.
And he like just draws the shapes like in his brain. He draws it like really efficiently, and so it's like he can pre-see the shapes. And I'm assuming like good artists do this too. Time's up, by the way. But yeah, I'm trying to like draw the shapes more, sort of. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, time's up. Show it. 3, 2, 1. It's weird how similar our drawings are.
I got her bird nose.
Yeah, I tried to do that, but I think I messed it up.
Oh, I like your razor. It looks good.
Well, I did that. Yeah, that's why I said crap in the middle or fudge or whatever, because I drew stink lines instead of buzzing lines. I was thinking like do like a lightning bolt kind of.
Well, yeah, I got that. He gets movement and dynamics.
Okay, I want to talk about your that you left.
It wasn't. No, here. You want me to read all of it?
You have to get your stuff in order, okay? And the first step of doing that is you have to stop taking mind-altering substances. And I'm about to be that guy in my 30s. I'm going to be that guy who's like, I'm not going to associate with you people because you are.
No. And I'm good. This was from here. This was from about. Yeah, I did. I date all my things that I read. About a year ago. So,
okay.
no, sorry, about 2 years ago.
Oh.
When I was like super duper heavy into like smoking, like a lot.
Opium.
And yes.
What's our, okay, I gave the last two. Give me some.
You got any hash? Let's draw our favorite cats. Getting a cool tattoo.
Cat getting a tattoo?
Yeah, our cat getting a cool tattoo.
I don't.
Of like an anchor or something. I don't know, man.
This is stupid, but okay.
Okay.
Characters. Remember, we got to pray up the characters. Pray up to God.
Oh, so
this
anyway,
is really
okay,
stupid.
I'm going.
Did you think that was going to be funny?
Okay, Daniel.
We saw Anna Holmes.
Hi, Anna. Look, I have a reference too, so this is actually going to be killer.
I'm drawing System of a Down.
Oh, that's your favorite cat?
I'm worried that when Henry dies, that he will become my favorite cat.
System of a Down's going to come back.
But yeah.
You want to talk about how System of a Down left and then came back for like 2 days and then was gone again? He like left for like 3 years and then did I just make that up?
I just realized I don't know how to draw cat legs, but
yeah, that's why I have a photo in front of me. I'm cheating. I'm using a reference.
Yeah, so
okay, it's I've ruined it.
I guess I'll just do a stick figure. I don't know. This is weird. This is a weird idea.
But so fudge. Yeah, I was taking mind altering substances at the time.
Yeah, don't be doing that.
And I think I was causing like psychosis.
Probably. Did you know? And not only am I going to be in my 30s, am I going to be sober guy? I'm also going to be fun facts about drugs guy too.
Drugs guy.
Did you know that I don't remember the exact statistics, but in terms of that's a really good anchor. Marijuana is like by far like out of the list of like common drugs. I'm done with mine.
I'm not. Hold on.
Well, you still have 45 seconds.
I don't remember how to draw an anchor.
Marijuana is by far the number one drug to bring out like I don't know what
I've heard like schizophrenia,
psychotic tendencies. I don't know if I'm using the word psychotic correctly. Whatever, but yeah, it'll bring out like those types of dark.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like I was experiencing like super bad derealization.
Oh, that's scary. When I was depressed in high school, I had that really badly.
Yeah.
Like where I remember like a moment of being like, whoa, Like it was almost like I had a moment of clarity, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Whoa, I don't remember anything that's happened in the." And I was not like using drugs or anything.
Yeah.
I was just
That's
like,
just depression, man.
yeah, I know. I was just like, "Whoa, this is
Okay, I'm
crazy."
done.
I guess my
Her.
whole life. You finished right on time. Very good.
But yeah, yeah, it was just kind of like I was like, I don't feel real. I don't feel like a
I hate
person.
that feeling.
And I know it was because of the drugs, because I stopped smoking heavily and I'm like, I'm good now.
You should stop everything at all. All right, ready, go.
Wow. I like yours.
I like yours.
Thanks. You tried it
Yours
as a
actually looks
reference.
like it could have been good if you had had some more time. Mine, not so much.
That's what the reference is for. Yeah, but you actually got someone tattooing. I didn't make it to that point.
Okay. So you should have just said cat with a tattoo.
Well, no, it's got to be your favorite cat.
Let's draw. I'm trying to think of stuff they did on Drunk Drawing. I don't like when they do
Family
like
Guy.
The Simpsons and like Austin Powers and stuff. I'm just like,
Oh, baby.
I don't really know Simpsons references.
Can we draw Joe Biden getting going to a matinee and watching a nice show?
Is there
Okay, here.
some
John
subtext
draw
to it?
John up
Wilkes.
close. John up close real hyper realistic facial of Joe Biden from memory.
From memory? Okay,
Yeah,
can we do this
what,
with
like,
no timer?
yes,
I don't want it to
what,
take
like,
all
what-
day, but
What do you remember
Oh, man.
Byron's face?
Joe Brandon. This is
Does
gonna be
he even
tricky.
have hair? I really don't even remember.
That's exactly where my mind went too. I couldn't remember.
I'm going.
All right. Let's see here. And we're doing this in pen, so that's even worse.
Yeah, we are.
So who do you guys got in the election?
I'm
Drop
so
a comment.
tired.
Is there anybody?
Okay, we've got a good base
I just
going.
remembered that was kind of one of our points that's like such a lukewarm take that was like, oh man, this looks way too military.
Which is what that
Just that when it was me and Daniel, like I realized like how bad and lukewarm our takes always are. And I was like, are there any Joe Biden stands? Or is it just like you basically just you want to keep the Trump monster out of office? You know? And
Yeah,
it's like that's such
everyone.
a tired beat, like old.
How do I draw really thin lips? I think I'm limited to my ability to draw, unfortunately. How do I draw wrinkles? He's got like so many wrinkles.
What's his nose look like? Do you think he probably has like a normal to large old person nose, right?
Yeah,
This is not looking. It's looking like somebody, but not.
I know. Me too.
Not
I'm gonna be
him.
honest. This is looking slightly racist. How do you draw like really droopy eyes? Also, I really liked during the sorry, this does not look like Joe Biden. I really liked during the comedy set when someone said, "Got any Joe Biden fans out there?" And the room was quite literally dead silent. Like nothing. Okay, I got the old man face down. Old man base face. I feel like he's just got soulless black eyes.
I'm low key just drawing an old man.
Yeah, me too, but like that's the point.
He's probably got some ears, right?
Yeah, I feel like he's got like no eyebrows, right?
Yes, I hope so. Because his scribble, or I kind of did scribble eyebrows that kind of just look like wrinkles, though, forehead wrinkles. Give me something. I messed the face shape up, first of all.
I don't even know what Joe Byron's face shape even looks like.
It's like, I mean, it's just kind of like long and pointy-ish. Not pointy, but like, Man, maybe I could fix
Maybe
some
I should have given him
that actually helped.
like
Okay. Hang on. I'm
maybe I
gonna
should have given
draw
him
him,
like
hold him an ice cream cone too. And sticking his tongue out.
this is so scary. This is oh, I'm missing the forehead wrinkles. That's what it was. The more lines I do, the more it looks like him. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I think I drew Obama.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm drawing Obama.
That's okay. Just, whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna work with this. Okay, I definitely drew Obama.
Obama.
I gotta make his lips a little bigger if I'm drawing Obama.
Oops. This was supposed to be like Neapolitan, but
Yep, I drew Obama. Sorry, guys. Wrong favorite president. Am I right?
oh, take me back to Obama.
I need to get the crow's feet in there.
I'm giving him some teeth, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, I'm done.
He's
so now I can talk. Now I can talk.
Once that ice cream terrible.
So I really enjoyed Noel Miller. I just thought he wasn't as good as he was the first time we saw him, but I didn't think he bombed or anything. I just thought I don't know. I think he used all of his good material in his special, and now he's like, oh, I got to come up with more jokes,
I feel like you could tell when comedians are like, because I could see there being a scenario where you like kind of start popping off on comedy. It's coming really naturally, and then you have to rewrite a whole hour.
Yeah, and I think that's what he did.
Yeah.
Not that it was bad. Once again, I really liked him. I thought he was really funny. I feel like you guys did not enjoy it. I will be honest.
Are you out of your mind? What is everyone's getting like terrible reads on me lately? I don't know what this is. I wanted to go to Joe's Barbecue. I like
also
Five Guys. It's not my favorite, but I like it, and I had fun at the Funny Bone.
I also thought,
what is wrong with you people? What is wrong with me? I guess
I liked looking over at you. Can I say something that's going to hurt your feelings? Can I say something that's going to hurt your feelings?
Well, hang on. I just realized my keyboard's broken. I have a crack in the back of it.
Oh, no.
Can you even see that?
No.
So say it nicely then.
Maybe I shouldn't. I feel like this will change.
Just say it. I don't care.
I was looking over at you, and it felt like you were trying to be a normal human man in society at a comedy show. Does that make sense? Like you were trying to be like, oh, what do I do when funny man says joke?
There were definitely a couple times where I was like, no, I would say like 60% of it I was fine and normal. Hang on, let me see if I can find one that kind of matches my.
Let me get those dark under eyes.
Actually, okay, here's the thing. There's not really anything that's like defining about him, so it's. I guess maybe his chin is. So I made him too blocky. His chin should have been more pointy and less blocky. But in general,
I drew Obama.
Obama.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely do not remember what Joe Biden looked like.
So there's Joe Brandon, and then I'm gonna quickly do stop share, and then let's hold our pictures up. Because I don't think because it'll be small. So stop share and ready to go. That's Obama.
I know. He turned into Obama. Okay, kind of love him. So he does have hair?
Tiny bit, yeah. It's very thin. But I could see how, yeah, you kind of had a similar problem. You just messed up the face shape and made it too round.
I did, and then I was like, well, I got to run with this. So.
And then I made the chin too square. But he really doesn't have. Let's pull.
He doesn't have. He just looks like an old man.
He really does not have any defining features.
You know what it is? You needed to get him with his cool sunglasses. Okay, I don't know, man. He's getting it there. He's hitting it. Hitting it. So yeah, overall, great time. Good time at a comedy show with the boys. We drank. We had a good time. The lady tried to get credit card into the card reader and missed and flung it on the floor in the dark, which was really
Oh, yeah.
uncomfortable. Then she had to crawl under my chair and get it. She's like, I'll get it. And I was like, oh, okay. So that was really awkward. That really took me out of it, especially when that was like his closing. That's supposed to be the funniest joke, and I heard half of it. Fauci deposition. Oh,
Listen, guys, do your research.
what are we on? Newsnationnow.com. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. See, I told Kirsten, we were listening to it, and I was like, there's just a point where the energy just dies in the show.
When would
And
that
it's
be?
now. It's now. It's now. It's now
Listen,
because
guys,
we need a nap.
all I'm saying is
Published emails. Check the emails. Check the emails. Check the emails.
I don't know, guys. I'm open to whatever everyone else is saying. I really don't care. Whatever the popular thing is, I'll go with that. It doesn't really change anything. If you
Honestly, who cares?
do you think we can cultivate a strong inner core and strengthen our insides, or do you think that
our allspark?
Or do you think that we need to have a strong, deep, but outside of the soul shell because our soul is weak and likely to be corrupted easily?
Next podcast we should talk about childhood memories. I think those are the episodes that pop off. Is
Why would I do that?
Our good.
Why? Okay,
funny,
what made you thinking about that?
Because
do you have any to kind of tease for next week?
Sam T. Well, no, when you were talking about Dave picking fake glass shards out of his head, I thought that was pretty funny. There was a story I told Cameron about Dave, and he said, "You're joking, right?" And I cannot for the life of me remember what that story was, but he literally was like, "That's cruel."
Was it the time he tried to drown one of the dogs?
No. Do you remember when he used to, I think you were there, when around fair time, that one time he
and guys,
drove
when
us
I say
all up
drown,
there.
I don't mean dunk.
It was drown. Yeah, he drowned. He tried to. He drove us up to the fairgrounds and then drove around the parking lot and then left. Do you remember that?
No.
Like he was going to take us there and then he drove around the parking lot, pretended to not find a spot, and then we went back home.
That's what you get.
Yeah, that was really fun.
That's what you get. You don't do anything, you don't get anything.
Yeah.
You got to give to get.
So yeah, that was really cute. I wish I could. Oh, I remember what it was. So I told Cameron, I said, yeah, one time, so our dad didn't have a job for a long time just because
I
he
was
didn't
just
want
thinking
one.
about that.
And do you remember when he made us all get down on our knees in the living room and pray for him to get a job? Pray to God. But Kathy
Wait,
got
was
to
that
stand
for
because
that
she's
or
an
for
adult.
when he was sick?
Oh,
His mystery sickness. Because I think he was enjoying not being employed. I was thinking about that today. How long? He was
maybe it was
unemployed.
his sickness. Yeah, he made us get down and pray for him to not be sick anymore. But Kathy got to stand because she's an adult and she's bowed her head.
I don't remember that.
And Cameron said, "You're joking, right?"
I could see that. I think I said I do remember that. I don't actually remember it.
Really?
I remember the tinfoil hat, the literal tinfoil hat, to help with the sickness.
Did he really make a tinfoil hat?
Yeah. It was literally a tin or like aluminum foil hat.
I almost remember that.
It wasn't like for a long time. It was
pieces of
just like
puzzles.
it was like a one day thing.
I'll try it. Yeah,
I still remember that day he came home and he was like acting weird.
Which one?
When he got sick or whatever it was. That mystery sickness that apparently his father also had.
The chest illness.
The chest illness that I
like that just like went away. Yeah.
Guys.
Stopped when it didn't fit his agenda. So anyway, supposedly Daniel was supposed to get a haircut today. That was a lie. It's Friday, so he should have been here. That's all I'm gonna say.
Kelsey Brandon cast. That's all.
Yeah,
I'm saying.
apparently.
Or Brandon Kelsey cast. I mean, Brandon Kelsey cast.
No, women and children first. 1 and 20